Simon from WhatCulture here with the one and only Gail Kim. Gail, how are you today?
Great, thanks for having me.
How are you finding all of this? Because you are a very experienced wrestler.
Yes.
And now,
what are you trying to say? I'm old?
Well, it's funny you say that, right?
I am getting older.
No, I don't mean it like that. But when I was thinking about how to talk, that does sound that way, and I got worried. Like, oh, no, because it's different. Because I think my point being is that there's a lot of new guys here
Yes.
that may take this a little bit for granted, all in the Starcast. But you've seen and done it all. So
Yes.
in your
Yes.
mind, maybe this is a big deal.
Yeah, no, this is amazing because not only is this another, event for all the fans to interact with the wrestlers, but this is run by Cody and the Young Bucks, and like they said, they put their money where their mouths were, and they sold out without even a card announced within 30 minutes. That's pretty unbelievable in itself. So I'm over the moon for them, and I love to see success in this business.
Absolutely, because I think it helps everybody, right? The more, are you a little bit sad that obviously, your wrestling career has now come to a close? You've done everything. Are you not a little bit sad you're not on a card like this?
Yeah, when you see, there are certain times when you miss wrestling for me, and that's when I see a particular wrestler I want to wrestle that has come up, and I'm like, oh, she's so good, I really want to wrestle her. Or when you see an amazing crowd. And as you said, it's a 10,000-seat arena, I believe.
They're saying that it's going to be 11,000 when all is said and done. But that's the internet, so who knows? But I think 10 is a fair thing.
Yeah, I mean, just that alone. And it's going to be, it's Chicago, so the fans are going to be insane. So you live for the fans and their reactions. And so, yeah, I'm going to miss that.
Yeah. How has it been as well, sort of, obviously you're still involved in wrestling, you're here right now, but I guess you look back on your career and you're very satisfied and happy with what you've done.
Yes, I'm very satisfied, and now I'm on to another chapter, so I'm the agent for the TNA Knockouts, Impact Knockouts.
We all do it, don't worry, we all do it.
And so now I've kind of transitioned, and I was kind of transitioning before I retired anyway, so I felt like it was a really great, just an ease of being able to stay in the business and still contribute in some way.
What's the backstage atmosphere like at Impact at the moment? Because obviously there's been a renaissance there. They're trying to, they are getting more of a buzz than they have in a long time. New management, new everything. And also, we were talking to Brian Cage yesterday, and his big thing about Impact was, I was there before, wasn't so great, but now it feels like a cool place to feel. It feels like an exciting place to be. Are you trying to sort of push that as much as you can?
For me, I've seen it all. I've been with this company through the roller coaster, the ups and the downs. I mean, the lowest of the low, which wasn't really that long ago, and to see literally the turnaround from other coworkers, other wrestlers, fans, to say this product is getting really good again and we're rebuilding, and I think they recognize it and they love it, and it's so great to see that positive feedback, and it's really encouraging to the young talent that we're trying to build, and everyone's having fun. It's always been a family, and I always tell people, even when we were in the low morale points, when you went to work, it's like it all went away because the family was together. We knew what our goal was, and that was to put out the best product possible. And it was always positive when we were at work. Yeah, when we're not at work, that's when you kind of hear rumors and you're wondering what's going to happen, but we always pull together.
But you feel like that's all gone now, all the rumours and stuff, that's all dead, and now, even when you're not at work, it feels like it's headed. What do you think the ceiling as well is for Impact now? Because obviously it's almost like you've started again, and obviously TNA was on Spike all those years ago, and now when you look back, everyone goes, oh, well, I don't think we realised what we had.
Yeah, it was really
do you think you can get back to that kind of thing?
Yeah, I absolutely think so, and I think we have the right team, and I'll be the first one. And when Jeff left at first, it's kind of like, you need a leader that is strong and to lead the rest of the company. And so when there was multiple people leading it, I really didn't know what to expect. But I will say it has really, truly worked. There's no egos. Everyone's just, like I said, trying to put out the best product. Everyone is a little bit more laid back and let the wrestlers kind of be them and be at ease and have a little bit more leniency, and I think that's what you get your best work out of.
Yeah. And do you ever think we can get to a point where Impact can, I don't know what the right word would be because nobody can challenge WWE, they're too big, but do you think they can at least get to a stage where they're firing a few shots and making some noise?
Yeah, I absolutely think so. I think there's always going to be really new, groundbreaking talent. And yes, WWE has a lot more money, so you'll lose talent, but you always gain the talent back. There's so much hungry, passionate, independent wrestlers out there that I think there's always going to be a pool of talent to pick from. It's just a matter of getting the fans to connect and really believe in the product. And I think we got that.
Sorry, I mean, you've been very honest about WWE in the past and your experiences there. Can you ever see yourself working for them in any other guys, even if it was an agent or anything like that, or are you just happy to draw a line?
I don't think so. You know, it doesn't change. I love all the wrestlers there, and I've always said that. But the company as a whole, the way that the environment was, it wasn't right for my personality, and I've always said that.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to change. I'm kind of, I like to be myself. I don't want to feel like I have to be someone else to fit their mold. I just want to be me.
Yeah.
And Impact Wrestling has always allowed me to be that. So I stay where I'm happy. You know, and happiness is the most important part of life.
I think that was two lovely messages there. Always be you, and happiness is an important part of life. Gail Kim here on WhatCulture Wrestling, spouting out the positive vibes. I like it. Gail Kim, thank you very much for your time, and good luck with everything. Thank you very much.